My family and I are only here in Penang, Malaysia for a few days, so come along with us as we explore Georgetown today. We stayed at the Shangri-La Rasa Sayang, which is apparently the best hotel in Penang, and we started with breakfast. They had an amazing buffet, including dim sum, which I've never had before. And the best part is, of course, everything is halal here. I went back to get changed for the day, and pro tip, leave your hijabs outside if you're in a humid climate. It will literally steam for you. This is the fit for the day. It is so hot and humid outside, so wearing something breezy and baggy is essential. First thing on the itinerary was to visit the floating mosque. What's so special about this mosque is not only is it gorgeous and literally on the water, but it was built in 2004, the exact same year the tsunami hit, and it was the only building that was left untouched in this particular area. I got to pray 2 rakahs here and just took in its beauty, and then we were off to an area called Chugeti, which is a Chinese village that was built also on top of stilts. And when you actually see the stilts that these are on top of, like, I don't even know how these houses have stood on here for so many years. So we refreshed with some coconuts and just walked around the village, and just a few minutes down the road we reached Armenian Street, which is a very popular street in Georgetown. It's filled with colorful buildings, murals like this one over here. High-key very colonial, but still very beautiful. This little umbrella alley was super colorful and very useful because it started pouring on us. We ventured into a cafe called Woody. This is me making a very annoyed face at my husband, but I got a strawberry matcha, which was actually very, very good and cooled off in the AC. We found a beautiful nearby mosque, so we prayed Dhuhr and Asr here since we are travelers, and then we cooled off again with some ice cream at this place called Happy Dots, which had some incredible gelato as well as some vanilla products like vanilla bean paste and powder and also extract. So we picked up all 3 because they're non-alcoholic and they looked really good quality, and their vanilla bean gelato was insanely good. At this point the rain was coming down and we did not have any umbrellas on us, but I had to get the shots, so my husband and I took some photos in the streets despite the rain. And also shout out to our driver. He was so sweet and super informative. Like, he just kept pointing out every single thing we were passing and telling us like all of the history. We toured the Peranakan mansion. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it was so beautiful. Apparently his like 5 generations have lived here, so it was really interesting just seeing all of the stuff they collected over the years. And it kind of just got me thinking about like all of the stuff we're gonna leave behind once we are no longer here, like all of this china, this beautiful furniture. Like, now there's just strangers walking around your old house just taking pictures of it all. It's just a very interesting concept. There was a little gift shop inside and they had a curry flavored chocolate, so we tasted that. Kind of interesting. Don't know if I hated it, don't know if I liked it, but we got back to our hotel just in time for cocktail hour, which was our favorite part of staying here because they literally just had a buffet full of little snacks and foods and stuff before your actual dinner, and we was not shy about it. We went back like 2, 3, 4 times. And then I refreshed and got changed because these sunsets here were absolutely breathtaking, and I just had to take some content and photos around it. Like, it literally looked fake. It was so insane. So I took some pictures in a sneaky little set that I made, and then we ended off the night with some room service and we watched a movie, and that was the end of our night.